All right. So what I wanted to do was to bring some AP seminar alumni back together just to ask some questions. Adriana, why don't you go ahead and go first? Tell us about yourself.
Okay, hello, my name is Adriana. I go to UCF, graduated 2020 from Lake Nona, and honestly, AP Cap is not that bad. Like, I wanted to drop out, Dani wanted to drop
Oh,
out.
we'll tell those stories. Hold on. We'll tell
Okay,
that
okay,
story in a
Don't
second.
get ahead of yourself now.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Dani, go ahead. Where are you?
Oh, okay. My name is Dani. I'm at Florida International University in Miami, class of 2020. That's me.
Yeah.
All right. So these two took AP seminar a couple years ago. They were part of a group, what, like 6 or 7 of you that early in the year decided they were going to try to drop the class. And I think they all wrote letters to me trying to say that they wanted to drop the class.
Beautiful emails. Beautiful emails.
Yeah, I didn't let any of them drop the class. I said, that's nice, but you're not dropping the class. None of them, and I think all but one of them got a 3 or higher on an AP test or the AP evaluation. Let me ask you guys, why'd you take the class in the first place?
I mean, I took it because you came in the class and you seemed like really like enthusiastic. So I was like, it seems like I could get along and like it wouldn't be that bad. Because if you're a teacher like that, the class wouldn't be that bad.
Okay.
Shouldn't be that bad, and it wasn't.
Okay, thank you. Dani?
I took it because I wanted to work on my speaking skills because they were very awful. And going through the class helped me a lot because I used to cry every single time.
I can tell you that I did have a video. I should have saved it of Dani before she was about to present crying.
I have plenty.
Crying and laughing at the exact same time.
There's several videos.
All right, so why was it when you guys got into the class that if you each thought that this was going to help you and the class would be entertaining, why'd you want to drop the class?
Because like, I don't know, like to me, like 500 words, I wasn't really like used to that. And so like, you just like drop the bomb, 500 words, line of reasoning. I was like, I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know what to do. Someone guide me. But like, it's more of like, we have to create our own argument. We have to create our own stuff. So it's like, you don't have that outline. But like, I think that helped more because now I have to do that more in college and I know how to do it better.
Did you think that the class was weird in that it wasn't like a teacher telling you exactly what you had to do to get an A? A lot of it was figured
That's
out.
what I was about to say. I struggled because the structure is completely different from other courses. Like the other classes, like teachers literally tell you exactly what topic you're going to talk about. Every single detail about it is already written. Like everyone's paper is basically the same. And then coming into this course, it's completely like up to you. Like you have
now that you have gone through your senior year of high school and then now you're in college, was there at any point in your senior year that some of the skills you learned in this class benefited you? Or okay, go ahead, tell me, Dani.
So I was dual enrolled all of senior year. Anyways, I was dual enrolled, so like for freshman comp 1 and comp 2, I had to write like 6-page papers for both of them. And especially for comp 1, it was extremely hard for me. Well, not extremely hard. I take that back. It was easy, not because of this course, because she literally, my question, like she gave us questions, and one of them was, should the drinking age change? And coming from this course where everything is so specific and I was so used to that, once I got to something broad, I was like, there's so many thoughts going in my brain. I can write more than 6 pages on this.
Right. So do you think your ability to work with groups, because we all know in high school, there's going to be those kids that don't want to do anything. And in seminar, that don't fly in seminar. You all have to tow your own weight, How were you okay with dealing with those people? Like, did you learn how to communicate with people?
Yeah, I would kind of like guide them like the way that you guided us and like be like, okay, like this is how we're going to structure it. Like this is who's going to talk first and like who would like go next and what presents what part. And like that way it would like flow and there wouldn't be like interruptions and stuff.
That's like, I thank you for saying that because that's like an amazing compliment to me that you guys go off to be these leaders in those situations based on some skills you learn in our class. So thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me. Tell me about writing, and I don't know if you had to do a presentation this year, but but I know you've definitely had to do writing. So tell me about that.
Over the summer, I took public speaking.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I made like 5 presentations. They didn't come with a paper, but they did come with like an outline for each one of them, and each one of them had like times like they were all different topics, but it was not hard for me whatsoever because of everything that I got from this course. It was actually like I see it as like this course is like puts you like the level of like writing and presentation and like it's very professional.
I did good.
I was gonna say, have you heard any of you, like your friends or classmates, like freak out about something, and you're like, "That's nothing. What are you doing?"
Yes.
Like 500 words now to you must be a joke.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my SLS professor, he like pranked us that we had to do like a 15-page paper, and everyone was like freaking out. I was like, I could do that, even though it wasn't as much for AP Cap, but like I could do that because I
Right.
took AP Cap.
Now, right. What advice would you have for these kids at this point? Adriana, go first. Sorry, cut you off, Dani.
Adriana.
I mean, honestly, just don't stress too much about it, because at first it may seem like a lot because you don't know what you're doing, but once you get help and like you're guided into what you should do, and all that helps you, it just gets easier. Like it's new information, so you're not going to get it right away, but the more you practice it, the easier it'll get, and eventually you'll do it like I get up in front of my class and I just talk like nothing, because like that's what AP Cap did. It helped me like get up in front of people and just talk.
Like Adriana said, if you put the work in now, like in a not even in 2 years like how we are, like in like a few months when like your real task 1 and your real task 2 comes, like you'll be prepared. Like you won't spend as much time as you did in your mock ones as you did in the real ones, because you've already developed those skills and it's just you putting them to use.
Well, I officially, let me say thank you very much for coming, giving up your time on an evening and talking to these kids and to myself. I mean, it honestly, you make me fill with pride when I hear you guys say some of the stuff and the things that you're doing and what I know you're gonna do.